strikes, hourglass flip, every second counts.
What's up, y'all? It's Victoria, and this is our Urban Sensual video edition. I have this week's Artist of the Week with me, Darian Alexis. I promised you guys an interview with her, and I made sure I came through. So what's up, Darian? You came out with your first EP on the 14th of February. Is it everything you thought it would be?
The EP, as far as people liking it, is more than what I expected. I really did not expect the love that I got from everybody. That was respect. It's doing much more than I thought it would do. Like already at like 1,500 listens. Yeah, so
I know that.
Yeah, so like I can't even really expect more with it being my first project. Only 5 songs, and it's kind of real mellow.
Yeah.
So
that's what's up. So on the EP, it talks about a lot of like struggle within relationships or trying to determine whether you should be in a relationship. Does that kind of come from your experience or from other people's? Are you even in like a relationship right now?
I am currently in a relationship right now with a good friend. I'll say that.
That's the best kind.
I've known him since high school, but a lot of the songs came from past experience, and really I had my best friend, my roommate at the time, was going through a lot with her guy. You know what I'm saying? She would talk to me about it, and it would just come out in song, and like she thought every song was about her, and I promised to God it was not. It was not about her, but it just happened to fit. So maybe indirectly I did get, I guess, inspired by her story.
So I don't really know if any of your listeners know that you are a Columbia student.
Yeah.
Which is are you a vocal major here?
No, I did start out as a vocal major, actually jazz voice.
Oh.
And then, I'm not gonna say I wasn't really feeling it like that, but I also went to an arts high school, so I felt like I already knew a lot of what they were saying. So now I'm currently a music business major, and I just study and learn everything about the business, inside and out, contracts, legal matters, all that. So.
Which is important because if you really want to do this, you need to know the game.
TLC got ripped off.
Exactly.
I mean, like a lot of people get ripped off because they don't know what's going on.
Exactly.
So I just wanted to make sure, like, I knew at least the ins and outs. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be like taken advantage of.
Yeah. So where are you from? DC?
No, I'm from DC all day. I get ratchet just sometimes, but no, DC, man, that's my home, born and raised, the actual city, not the outskirts.
Maryland. I live in Maryland.
Not the MV, but the D. Okay, DC all day.
So you talked about you were a vocal major at first doing jazz. So do you think you still kind of have that kind of voice?
Well, I can if I wanted to like zero in on that, but I'm really not strong in the actual jazz genre. But I even did like classical in high school.
Oh, okay.
Anybody from DC, I went to Duke Ellington, and we were forced to sing opera.
So
anyway, yeah, we were forced to sing classical music, but that doesn't really come out unless I needed to. So, no, I wouldn't say that the jazz influence is still there unless I purposely do it or try to.
Okay, so when did you actually start getting serious, or when did you decide that you really wanted to sing? Because I think I read somewhere on Twitter where you were like, a year ago, you didn't really want to sing in public, so.
Not at all, my gosh. A year ago, just like literally just last year, this time, I was like terrified to sing in front of like human beings. Like, I went to art school, but I didn't really take advantage of it. I started doing fashion shows. I was modeling for like a long time in like urban fashion shows in DC, like that whole culture with the urban modeling troops and all that kind of stuff. I came to Chicago, I was still modeling. Before I came into music business, I was a fashion business major, just because I was just like completely like off of the loop. I didn't know what I wanted to do, because I was just afraid of what I really wanted to do, which is sing. So just like last year, I started writing, and then came the EP. Like I just decided to take it serious and say F everybody or what anybody thinks. You know what I'm saying? But not F everybody because I need everybody and I love everybody. But just saying like for my sake, not to care what like anybody had to say negatively about me and just do it.
Because it's all about owning whatever you're doing. Like if you want to sing, own it. If you want to do your own show, own it. If you want to start your own clothing line, own it.
Right.
And at first you're not going to have like the following that you think or want, but you just have to believe in you and do what you want to do. And that's why I really wanted you to be, you know, the artist of the week, because when I met you, we were modeling, but when you came out with this, it was just like a whole completely different side. And it's important to see people progress and change. And that's a lot.
And that's nothing against modeling either.
It's not.
I loved it.
Exactly.
I will still do it. I still, the spins, the turn, all that. I love it. I love it, but it wasn't me, I felt like. Completely.
So about Vintage Heart Modern Love, I love the EP. I want to know what your favorite songs are, and if you can, what's your least favorite to the most favorite?
Alright, least favorite. I know a lot of people like this one, but Glass House was my least favorite. I actually do not like it at all.
Wow.
To be real, it was one of the first songs I ever wrote, like seriously, especially for this particular project. And when I first wrote it, I loved it. I thought it was the best song I ever wrote in my life. But now, like, it's just cheesy to me. Like, I don't know. Like, I like it, but I don't know.
You're just over it.
Yeah, I'm over it. That's probably what it is. Yeah. I'm over it completely. Next, after that, the intro, only because it's just an intro. It's not really, I mean, it actually had, like, a lot of personal meanings, like, in the lyrics. If you really, like, focus on what I'm talking about, like, deciding to just be yourself, I love it for that aspect, because that's where the project came from, me deciding to just be myself and just live my life doing whatever it is I wanted to do. And then after that, probably, what else? Probably Leaves Fall next. Leaves Fall, and then 3000, and then Iniquity might be my person.
Okay. Leaves fall. Trees die.
Alright, so I know you had a performance last week. How was that?
It was so good. I'm so proud of myself. My first time performing with a live band.
Okay.
Like all live music, no tracks, just me and HD. Shout out. Yeah, it was actually really good, and people received my songs a lot. They received my songs really well there too. People who never heard them before. So I got a lot of business cards and a lot of connections out there.
Yes. So what songs did you sing? Like, did you?
I sung. I did a cover of Halo just to open, just to catch people's attention. And then I did Iniquity live, which I loved because that's my favorite song. So I don't know. Maybe I'm biased. And then I did Glass House because of the tempo. It's a little bit more up to speed. So it was nice. The crowd was nice. They were vibing to it. The band did their thing. I was alright. I did.
So did you feel like Mariah Carey or Whitney Houston unplugged?
I did. No funny stuff. No conceitedness. No like cocky. But it felt really good. That was my first time performing with a band, and I learned that I love performing with a band. So I'm trying to perform with a band every chance I get instead of tracks. Yeah, it's a different vibe. You really like feel it.
You can really sing too.
Yeah.
You never said I love you, but you just forget. You lash out in anger, call it self-defense.
Alright, so since that was your first performance, well, was that your first performance?
It was my first official performance, yeah. Any other performance I've done was...
Especially since you had your live band and everything.
Yeah, it was a live band.
So who's your favorite performer of all time?
Favorite performer of all time? This is performer, this is No one else in history has been able to do it the way she does it.
So, are you going to be a performer? Are you going to do dancing and singing?
I take dance class. As you can see, I need the class. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try to incorporate all that. I want to be able to put on a show. I want to entertain, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be, all respect to, you know what I'm saying, everybody else. But I respect what Beyonce has started. She started a whole new like level of artistry. And I want to meet that and exceed that. Sorry, B, I love you, but
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
So, since you put this project out, what message do you think you sent to your fans? What do you think, how do you think they depict you as an artist?
How they see me as an artist, man, I hope they just see me as a creative, young, you know what I'm saying, vibrant person just trying to do me, you know what I mean? That's all I want to do. Be free, create art, hurry up and finish school so I can just do homework and just focus on music, and I hope they see that.
First of all, I want y'all to hear, she said so she doesn't have to do homework anymore.
I don't hardly do it now.
Wait, stay in school.
Stay in school. Exactly.
Columbia College.
2012.
14.
You know, just get out of there. Anyway, I'm just trying to hurry up and be done, man, so I can just focus on school, and I hope this project show people that they can do exactly what they want to do, because I swear to God I'm not lying when I say I could have never seen myself doing this. Like, this is all new and fun and just a really good experience.
Okay, well thank you, Darian, Alexis,
Thank you.
for being the artist of the week and for spending time with me today. So before we leave, I want them to hear you sing. Anything you want. It could be off the EP, it could be that Halo cover that you did, whatever you want. I'm gonna let you shine.
This is 3,000 Miles Away. I'm singing this, Victoria's personal favorite, so I'm gonna sing it for her. Alright, here we go. Clock strikes, hourglass flip, every second counts. I'd highly doubt we'll make it, yeah. Shots fired, starts now. Time relapse, I can't believe. Wake me up when the morning sun rises. Death must feel greater, only hell knows my pain. It's anguishing I wasn't here, and I will never tell the lie that I don't miss you, no. I'm just getting used to this new life without you. Today's unknown of tomorrow. What's to come if I could grow wings?